Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for March 11th, 2015. We're going to have some areas of dense fog around this morning here. I think this is going to be something that's going to clear out by mid to late morning, before noon, we'll say, and then we should have improving conditions with the sun coming out. It will become partly sunny by the time we get to the afternoon hours, but we will have those dense fog and, in some cases, some very low visibility, so take it easy out there this morning in those areas that are experiencing fog. Most of the rain should be gone by tomorrow morning. Or this morning, I'm sorry, should be most of the rain should be gone. And then as we go through the day, here's the clearing skies coming in from the north here. High pressure is going to start building its way in, and that's situated toward north. So there's going to be pretty much a clear conditions from Wednesday night through the day on Thursday, and at least part of Thursday night before the clouds start increasing on Friday. And that's going to be ahead of our next system here, moving in from the southwest. And this is round 2 of the rain that's going to come in for Friday night and Saturday. Now, there really isn't, thankfully, there isn't, it was looking earlier in the week like we could have some wintry implications with this. We were kind of shooting those ideas down, even though the GFS was insistent time after time of giving us some wintry weather at the onset. And we kept saying, no, it doesn't look like it's right. We're still in an average to above average time frame right now, where we're going to be through at least Tuesday. So it didn't really match our ideas of what we had going for the temperature regimes for this entire week. So we sided against that, and it now looks like we're going to be dealing with a rainstorm that's going to be in the Friday night, Saturday time frame. So we're not looking at any wintry precipitation across our coverage area. It's a lot easier to figure out when it's just one precipitation type. I wish I could figure out what the Philadelphia Eagles were doing when they, with their drafts here, with their picks here, they're doing and trading guys away, and making sense of that is a little crazy. But we're just going to stick with the idea with this storm staying just rain, and it's going to come in here Friday evening. Maybe mid to late evening, we'll call it, on Friday, and it's going to go into Saturday. Here's a look at Saturday morning with the rain situated right over top of our area, and that is going to head off to the east here, probably ending around in the evening hours on Saturday. Not liking the idea the GFS is projecting for this to linger into Sunday. I think this kicks out of here pretty quickly and gives us some improving conditions Saturday night, overnight, and we get into Sunday morning. Here's a look at Sunday morning, and it looks like we're just about in the clear here. The front is now cleared. Then I want to mention one other thing here, because we're going to have some warm temperatures as we get into Monday and Tuesday of next week with high pressure situated south. But this is going to be an Arctic front that we're going to be tracking coming in here as we get into next week here. There's going to be an association with an area of low pressure moved up into the north, and this is Arctic air coming in behind this frontal boundary. So once this clears, I think this is going to, once the front clears, is going to set up a situation where we're going to be in well below normal temperatures from the 18th onward. This is look at the 17th when this front is coming through. It's behind this front that's going to usher in this colder air, and we're going to be into the deep freeze again, I think, when we get into the 18th and beyond, which is, of course, the 18th is Wednesday, next Wednesday. So the warm weather holds through next Tuesday. I think Wednesday and beyond is when we get into the colder regime, where we're going to have temperatures averaging anywhere from 10 to 20 degrees below normal for a good stretch of time between the 18th and the end of the month. Not the entire time. There will be times that it will be a little bit milder than that, but still the entire period is going to be average below normal, and well below normal actually during that time frame. So we'll have to watch out for a couple things. Of course, if you get colder weather, you have the opportunity for some wintry precipitation that might make its way into the area, maybe as early as right around the equinox. So we'll still have to pay attention to some things as we get into next week. It is getting harder for this time of year exponentially the farther you go along in March to get snow, but it's not impossible. Not impossible at all. We outlined it through threats in the long-range outlook if you missed that, but we're just going to be just following this and see where it goes. But right now it looks like we're on target for next Tuesday being the last day of the warmth, and then Wednesday starts the regime for the colder change that will last through the end of the month. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for March 11th, 2015. Have a great Wednesday.